How are we doing, guys? TheBrokenMachine here. Hope you guys are all doing good today. Short video as requested regarding the summer patch. First things first, if you're having issues with lag and frame rate drops on Xbox, DICE are aware of the issue and are working on a fix. It seems the Xbox Live Party service is actually causing these frame rate drops and lag as well. So for the time being, I'd recommend not joining a party and chatting in game. You can do this by turning on VoIP in the options menu. Not a huge update this one, but plenty of nice little changes. The M1903 Experimental now has an alternative fire mode. Not a beast sadly, but it's still quite fun to use. Interestingly, you can actually double tap triangle or Y on Xbox during the animation for a much faster switch. I did try and go beast mode with this weapon, but I'm not having any luck so far. It is fun, no doubt, but it is pretty difficult. Do let me know if you guys have managed to get any good clips. Also added is the option to change the reticle color. I'd recommend something like a dark purple or even a bright yellow. Personal preference, of course. Some players may prefer the nice contrast. Try it for yourself and see what works for you. Another option I'd highly recommend turning on is the new compass feature. Enemies at 300 is a much better and more precise callout than saying enemies up north or down south. Do try it yourself. I've been using this and it is way better. Plenty of more options have been added. Basically, you can customize the heads-up display completely now and adjust size and opacity of individual elements. I've not changed much. I've actually just reduced a few things down to 70% in size. Not a huge difference, but it does look a little cleaner. I'm not going to go through all of these changes, of course. My settings here are pretty much the same as my previous full guide. If you haven't seen that, do check it out. But one thing I did change a while back was the colorblind settings to Tritanopia. Not a colorblind person myself, but it does add a little more contrast and pop to the colors overall. Highly recommend it. The update also includes 4K support for Xbox One X. If you missed my gameplay of that, do be sure to check it out. It looks absolutely stunning. Lots more tiny changes here and there. I'll link to the post in the description if you'd like to read about those. I would also recommend checking out shock operations now. Balance has been improved over there and it's playing a little nicer. Oh, and friendly flares now show their spotting radius on the minimap. A pretty helpful update there. Anyway guys, that's all from me today. Those I feel were the most important changes. Do recommend having a little play with most of those, but it's not gonna be a huge difference. It's nice to see these updates, but I would have liked to see them much more earlier on. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Do drop a like if you did, and I'll be back tomorrow with the top plays. Take it easy guys, catch you later.